I am Drew Dunnett. You'll never guess where I'm at, but maybe the sign will give it away. Yeah, you guessed it. I'm here at the Kenilworth Aquatic Gardens, and it's very impressive. Got that place. Got the restroom over there, male and female. Got coconut trees, palm trees. Got fellow human beings sitting, talking, walking. A human being sitting over there in the red chair. Human beings sitting over there in those two red chairs. One female human being, one male. Human beings coming out of the ranger's uh, office. I've got my YouTube going.
They have a bike map if you wanted to get one in there that can show you where all the routes are.
I will take one. Yes, I will. I had to use my my desert survival training and wet my head. That's a part of desert survival training. I have desert survival training, water survival training, extreme cold weather training, prisoner of war training, interrogation training, speaking to the public training, body language training, parachute training, anti-hijack training. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. So, had to wet my head for the desert survival training. This is beautiful. This is very tranquil. You can come here and think about things and sort things out. Oh, let me ask you this before I forget. A thought ran across my mind. Whenever I'm in the midst of any professional, I always avail myself of that particular skill set, whether it's a banker or a stockbroker, or you should see me when I visit my doctor. They're always afraid of me because I ask so many questions. But I'm thinking about
Thing to do.
I'm thinking about retaining my one of my attorneys, and I'm wondering what would be a good price to negotiate. What would be a good price range so that they don't put me out on a limb and say, "Okay, give me 5,000." What would be a good price? Just
Depends on the kind of case. And
criminal. You know, just
okay, criminal case.
just in case somebody want
Usually
to.
they charge you a flat fee. I'd say unless it's white collar crime, but on usually they set a flat fee, and it depends on whether felony, misdemeanor.
Let's go with regular crimes. I haven't elevated up to white collar yet. I'm working on it, but I'm not there yet.
Well, regular crime like felony or misdemeanor. I don't know. I don't know what the prices are up here. You could go down in Texas. Misdemeanor could be anywhere from 2,500 to 10,000. Probably a felony probably from probably 10,000 to 35,000 or more.
So if I wanted to have an attorney on a retainer, would say I need to give him.
You don't get a retainer for a criminal case unless you're planning on committing a crime.
No, I'm not. No. I just want to have an attorney that I can call and say, hey, I'm in trouble. I need your help.
Well, then you shouldn't have to pay anything.
Okay.
Just go get to know them.
Okay.
Go for an initial consultation and say, I'm just wanting to meet the person and see what I think of them.
Okay. Well, I've done that part.
The attorney shouldn't charge you, I don't think.
Okay.
Should be free.
Okay. Because my last attorney, I spoke to him. He said I think he said $250 because he said his hourly rate is $250.
Yeah, so if it's not criminal,
yeah.
I mean, sometimes I used to charge hourly for white collar stuff, but if it's not criminal, attorneys' fees run anywhere from $250 probably on the low end. The attorney that Trump called on the bench yesterday, Costello, was charging $1,200 an hour.
Well, I don't blame him. If I were representing Trump, I'd charge $1,200. I'd charge $1,300.
No, this is the guy representing him. This is the guy that they subpoenaed who was representing Cohen.
Oh, okay. Well, I would charge high price also.
No, I assume Trump's attorneys probably charge a lot more than that.
Yeah.
fact, I don't think a Trump's attorney would take the case for less than $1 million.
That's the American way. I don't blame him.
Well, I mean, they gotta be prepared to be dumped on at the end, so they need to be paid well on the front end.
Oh yeah, they got to be prepared to be the fall guy.
The next fall guy.
The next
Not
fall
the fall guy.
the next one. Well, thank you very much for that advice. I appreciate it. Thank you.
They say not, but I'm sure they do. So these cool.
As you can see here, it's expansive. Preserve and protect. Okay, I can do that. All right. And okay. And okay. And there's park area for doing park stuff. There's some very tall grass looking things with a swamp looking area down there. I imagine the frogs are having a ball down there. Here is some funny looking tree stump things. Kind of firm. Tree stump things. Okay, and there is a whole lot of picnic tables for eating outside. And there's a squirrel that's gonna go into that hole there, I bet. I bet that's his crash pad. Because he's not worried about me one bit. He's like, yeah, I go in here and you can't find me. There's the water area. I bet the waterfowls have a ball out here. Because it looks very, very waterfowl-ish. Okay, let's venture back down close to my guests here. We're hanging out. I've got that man right there and his wife there, and all three of us were enjoying a bike ride here, and so you'll see what's here in the park. It's beautiful. Thank you so much for this outing. I appreciate that. Now I know.
Now I gotta come back here when I come back in July. Come over here and see all the things.
There's a lot to see. My dad taught me, said if you ever wanna my dad is a carpenter by trade. He went to England back in the 50s to learn carpentry, but he lived in Ocho Rios, Jamaica as a bee farmer. So he had about 50 beehives, and he would get the honey and sell it to the hotels in Ocho Rios. And then he utilizes his carpentry to make the boxes and things of that nature. But my great granddad.
Skills?
I inherited. Well, I'm extremely mechanically inclined. I have a business. I do electrical, plumbing, carpentry, drywall, cable TV, and telephone lines. I have a handyman business. My great granddad was a white man from Scotland, so I'm actually Scottish. But
I have more Scottish blood than I
But
realized.
I'm Scottish by the way of Jamaica, West Indies. I guess my great granddaddy, he saw Jamaican, and you know the Rolling Stones song, Brown Sugar, how you look so good, Yeah. So here I am. So I'm glad he made that decision. This is beautiful.
There's a cypress tree.
Where's the cypress tree?
That's a cypress tree.
That one right there, the big one?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what you can use to make boats out of. Isn't that what the Romans used to make their war boats out of? Cypress or cypress?
Oak trees.
Or oak, okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure how they both of them.
But cypress is good for probably not rotting, so that would be a good.
Oh, not rotting. Okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah.
All righty, we're gonna end it right here.
I like it going now that go further to the neighbor yard.
Gonna end it right here. I am Drew Dunnett here at the Aquatic Gardens here in Washington, D.C. Come check it out. Today is the Kenilworth.
Kenilworth
Aquatic Garden.
Kenilworth Aquatic Gardens. Haha, I love to be corrected. And here we are. It's May the 21st, 2024. Today is Tuesday. I'm out. Let me show you what I look like. Excuse the water on my face. I had to splash water on my face. Stay cool. Okay, over and out. Bye.